can see you in person, but it's really nice to be with you. Make sure my thing's on. Okay. Alrighty. So here we are. This is Cologne, Germany behind us. So we'll go ahead and turn this around here. We are just nestled up here against the riverbank. So here, let's flip it. Oops, sorry. Oh dear. There we go. Look how beautiful this is.
There's a train going across the bridge.
Can you see the train? We're trying to be at a place here on the deck that we're not bothering anybody. So here we are. Well, hi there, Matt. How are you? It sure is good to see you. It's really nice to see you here. Oh, hi, Patty. How are you, sweetheart? I hope you're doing well, love. Isn't this so pretty? So there's the Cologne Cathedral. And today we got to go on an extra excursion as well that took us to see two castles. And they're very nice, very nice. So that'll be in our video tomorrow. That they were both, it took about a half an hour out to get to them. And then they were about 5 minutes, 10 minutes apart. And then we went to, the drive back took about an hour rather than a half an hour, just simply because of traffic. Yeah, but in here, so there's the Cologne Cathedral. This is the closest bridge to walk across here. You can kind of tell here from where the ship is. I learned this is not a riverboat, this is a ship. So it's important to know that. So when you get off here, there's our gangway right there. You walk up, you kind of have to walk back along, go up some steps, and then get up to where you can walk across the river. But it's still really handy. So it's really nice to see all of you. Oh my goodness.
And we mentioned.
Can anybody hear or see anything? If you can, will you speak up?
Give it a minute here.
Okay. Is anybody there?
Oops.
Is anybody here? Oh, thank you, thank you. Okay, we're back. Thank you. We had to turn off the Wi-Fi. So, well, I was thinking the Wi-Fi was pretty good. So, I've just used it for voice calls and for, like, you know, Wi-Fi on the laptop, and it's been good. So,
it is pretty good, but I think the problem is there's no access points up here on this deck.
Oh.
So
thank you. We're back. Yeah, we're back. So let us know if you can't see anything. Oh, look, here's some people going out on the river. So there goes a different train going across the bridge. If anybody has any questions for us, you can just let us know. I'm happy to answer them, or if we don't know the answer, we will find the answer. Hi there, John and Donna. So good to see you guys. Wolf, so nice to see you. We've got everybody here. Oh, good. I'm glad it's working. Okay, this is great.
Skyfrog Zister said they had rain when they were in Cologne.
Oh, really? 2 weeks ago? Oh, it is beautiful here, isn't it? I guess it was just the back part of the cathedral that got bombed during World War II. They were saying that the Allies tried to avoid hitting the cathedral, but the train station, because they were, you know, wanting to take out trains, is close to the back. It's really close. They showed us on a map. And so that's how it ended up. We've got a kayaker here. That's how they ended up hitting it. But they repaired it, and the rest of the cathedral was saved. Oh, thanks, Ronald. Nice to have you here.
How is the food on board is what,
you know,
Cassie?
It's really pretty good. It is really pretty good. This evening I had the roasted chicken.
I had the salmon.
And Gordon had the salmon. You know, the chicken was really good, and the vegetables and mashed potatoes were really good with it. For a starter, I had the, what kind of salad? Lombardi salad.
Lombardi, yeah. We both
It was
had
really
that.
good. And then the carrot cake was very moist for dessert. So they usually have, it's like, a lot of cruise lines are, in a sense that they have on the left-hand side of the menu, they've got things that are always available. Like you can always get the roasted chicken, you can always get the Angus steak, you can, Black Angus steak, you can always get
The salmon and
the
the
salmon
chicken.
and the chicken. Yeah, we said chicken.
Yeah.
But then, and you can always do creme brulee. But then on the other side of the menu, they have the section that is supposed to be regional food, and then just what your options are for the dinner, the regular options. And so, probably like 5 or 6 different options for dinner. Yeah. So it was really nice. And it's really pretty good. It is. No complaints about the food. And they have a lot of options at breakfast time. At lunchtime, you just eat in the main dining room, or you can eat up on the Aquavit Terrace. There's not as much seating available there. First come, first serve. But it's been really good. And a really nice variety. I don't feel like I'm eating the same food every day, and I don't feel like anybody's trying to remake the leftovers either. Oh, hi there, have a Coke. Thank you.
We had a Coke
Let's
tonight.
see, did you send me an email? Okay, Matt, I will see it tonight and send you a reply. You bet. I've kind of been doing more work at night. During the daytime, we've been just sightseeing and that, so I will be sure to reply tonight to you, Matt.
Tomorrow is
And if anybody else has sent me an email and you're wondering why I haven't replied, please do just send it again. That doesn't hurt my feelings.
Tomorrow is Koblenz.
Mm-hmm. And we've got the walking tour there. They have a couple of other options, and they didn't really call my name, so we're gonna do the walking tour to go in. I think that starts at 10:30 or 10.
8:30.
8:30. 8:30. So we'll be up and at 'em. If anybody's wondering, it is moist here. It's humid. So it's humid. Makes you feel warmer when it's warm, cooler when it's cool.
But today was a
hair
perfect
not
day.
behave. Yeah, today is really pretty. Oh, thank you. But I can still just send you a reply. That's no big deal. I want to stay on top of everything. I want to take good care of people. Let's see. Bounce says, does the cruise offer bicycle tours? Oh yes, all of them have had
Pretty
some
much
bicycle
every
stops.
stop, yes.
Yeah. This is only our second day because we got on Tuesday. So yesterday in Kinderdijk they had bike options, and today here in Cologne they had bike excursions as well. So they do a great job, really a good job. Let's see. Ronald says, among the several Viking river cruises he has taken, his first cruise aboard the Viking Pride now gone. Oh my goodness. Wow.
How many longboats do they have? Like 40 years?
They have a lot. Yeah. I could look again. Well, hi there, Tim and Cindy.
4 of them were in town here today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're busy. And then, hey, Melody. So nice. Thank you for popping in here. Well, hi there, Hetty. It sure is good to see you, sweetheart.
Oh, Hetty's here. Good.
And Susan says she's watching. Oh, you're considering a river cruise. Thank you for taking us along. You bet. Susan, if you need help with that, I'm delighted to help you with it. I can not just help you book it, but help you figure out like what one is best for you, what company is best for you, because this is really amazing. You know, we did the Danube on Avalon, and I know what to expect on Alma Waterways this December, but like Viking, love Viking. Like, I don't have a bad thing to say about Viking, other than they want your money so soon. That's it. But there are some differences, and I can tell you what they are, and you figure out where you want to go or what you want to do. And there are differences I've noticed as well, and I'm so excited to see the rest of the Rhine, because there are differences which is appropriate between, you know, the Rhine and the Danube and what you see. So it's just...
And this one, we are going upriver. On the Danube, we went downriver. Mm-hmm. Not that that's a big deal, but that's just kind of... and again, if you've never done a river cruise and you've done ocean cruising, it is a whole different animal. I mean, catch really Allison's video yesterday about when we embarked. It's like walking up to a hotel and checking in. It is that easy.
Hi there, Emil. How are you doing? Saying hello to all. Yeah, it's nice to have you and Lori with us.
And not to say that one's better than the other. They're just
they're
very
just
different.
They're
just very different.
but this is a lovely way to see everything.
Oh,
As people
wow.
who, drive around, we've driven around a lot, and just even from when we got here, just to see different places, 3 different hotels, 3 different, all these different things. So
Yeah,
it is a luxury to be pulled right up.
Yeah, by the time we were ready to hop on this boat, this ship, I was like, okay, I'm done with checking into a hotel every night.
Richard Pearson says river cruising is a lot more expensive. So you know what? It depends on how you're looking at that. So like you have to compare, and like I'm not defending anybody here or not. Yep, we paid enough for this cruise. Sure did.
Yeah, we're definitely not being contradictory.
But like you have to look at what you're doing. Like we get to see everything on the river between Amsterdam and Basel, and in a lovely style to get to do it. But we get pulled up instead of having to like rent a car for the week, which is expensive in Europe. We don't have to worry about food or hotels, which those add up really quickly. Just for the 3 nights that we, like the night we slept in, where did we sleep? Oh, in Aachen, Germany when we got here, and then in Maastricht, and then in Amsterdam the day before embarkation. There's $1,000 right there. And they weren't fancy places either.
No.
They were not fancy. And so
and we had to get food.
It adds up. And
the other thing to consider, if you are renting a car, now against train travel that's different, but if you are renting a car and you pick it up in Amsterdam and you want to drop it in Zurich, there is
it costs a lot more to return it
it's like
in
$1,000 difference.
Yeah, they just charge a lot to return in a different country. So yeah, so yep, you're absolutely right. It does cost more. But I just feel like when you consider how much you're going to spend to see all those places on your own, it's a lot of money. Compared to traveling by land to similar destinations, river cruising can be a great deal, really. Well, and you know what I say too, if you want to do a river cruise, you should ask me to help you, because you know what, all the time, like if you want to try Viking, Viking is always running specials. Alma Waterways run specials often, so does Avalon. So as we navigate what you want, but when they run specials, do it when they're taking a $25 deposit and you get either free airfare or something else with it. That's a really good time to try it and then see if you like it, and definitely choose places that you know you want to go. And by the way, here we are. See, this is the only part of the deck where you're not looking right over at the water. So let's go down there so we can look over.
Oh, because
those people moved. Okay, so we were just trying not to bother anybody here. We didn't want to be talking. And there were people sitting right here in these chairs, but they left. So let's go over here and let you see. Here, Gordon, you go ahead there, sweetheart. I'm going to just show them this side of the river. So here's our gangway right here, just to give you an idea of what that's like. Let's see. Still enjoying your French balcony stateroom? Yes. Oh, Viking staterooms are tiny. They're tiny, tiny. So the ship looks beautiful with lots. Oh, it does. It has all this deck space. Make sure Scotland is prepared. Okay. I'll call and tell them we're coming. Let's see. Oh, Richard says they took the last cruise, same cruise last November. Wonderful Christmas market cruise. Oh, good. Well, hi there, Michael. It is so good to see you. Fiona, hi. Yeah, we're looking forward to seeing you. Okay, I think I hopefully got everybody. Did I get everybody? I try not to miss. Oh, thanks, Ronald. Yes, it says they have around 75. They have a whole lot. And they're constantly getting new. So here, this is what this side looks like. And our room is partway down back there. And if you don't like any noise, we hear noise all the time in our room. Not like music or anybody walking around, but just some creaks here and there. When we're going fast, a little bit maybe of engine. I don't know if it's engine noise or just noise being on the river going through the water. So it doesn't keep you awake.
Now, I don't know if they can see on this commercial boat right here, but on the end is the wheelhouse, and there's a car parked there. And pretty much every commercial vessel that we've seen, they do that. And what I'm assuming is that they have a different captain each direction. And so that when this captain reaches his destination, they take the car off and he drives home.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see the car there.
Yeah.
But you know what? This time of year, it's today it was like in the low 80s. It's warm. It's summertime. Yeah.
Yeah, today was beautiful.
So it's cold in the winter and usually quite warm in the summer.
Ronald was asking about our French balcony.
Oh yeah, we still really like it.
It's wonderful.
We like it. It's small. We were teasing each other. It's like being in an Ibis hotel. Like, it's hard. Like, some places we both can't walk at the same time.
Yeah.
But it's okay. It is okay.
If she needs to go somewhere, I have to stand up, move over. She walks by, I sit down. And it's lovely. It's great.
It's okay.
Because I am on a river cruise.
Well, hi there, Christy. How are you? You and David doing okay? Yeah, so this evening...
did you see Tim and Cindy earlier?
Yeah,
okay.
I did. I said hi. Miss you guys. Miss you a lot. Yeah. And what else? I thought of something else earlier to tell you. Oh, well.
Bounce is saying how much they love the brick and stone architecture.
It is really pretty, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely.
You like to see.
Now, they did point out today that pretty much all of Cologne was rebuilt after the war.
Yeah, they showed us pictures, and it truly, like, the cathedral was left standing in the middle, and then, like I said, the back end, like the back end is this end. It's they had to rebuild that.
So yeah, a lot of the architecture here is 50s and 60s and 70s as they rebuilt.
Oh, thanks, Christy. We sure miss you. Oh, hear the brakes?
And there you go.
But if you want a good book to read about how the Allies tried to avoid bombing landmarks like this and others, and includes a whole lot more about art and architecture and everything during the war, like read The Monuments Men, or like watch the movie if you don't want to read the book. Yeah. It makes you cry.
It is one of the movies on board.
It is?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes.
I don't know. I watched it one time, and it just made me cry.
Yeah. We'll watch The Sound of Music instead.
Because we were going to go driving around in above Salzburg.
Mm-hmm.
Because when we went there at the beginning of April, when we went last time, it was just rainy and cold, and it wasn't summer when everything is like all green and you can see anything. So we are going to do that this time. Oh, Carrie, you travel so safely, and I hope you feel better. Oh, Tim, the castles were really beautiful. So it's really interesting. They have these castles. They were built by Clement Augustus, and along clearly hundreds of years ago. And so they talked about mostly things during his age. But the really cool thing about it is after the French Revolution, a lot of things were sold, and they were some of the things that were sold to private people. And then after World War II, a lot of people into the 60s figured out they couldn't afford to keep them, so they sold them back to the German government. And so the German government has done all of this work.
How are you?
To bring them back and make it so
Good.
that then...
It's the captain.
Oh, and so that they can let people come and visit them and see them. And it's really remarkable. They're beautiful to see, and we really thoroughly enjoyed getting to tour them and learn about the history and about all the things. It's really cool. And it's cool to fit all the puzzle pieces together and think about who people are and how it fits in with Maria Theresa over in Vienna, and that Schönbrunn Palace is built at about the same time. But it's just really interesting.
Well, down into Greece, the way you talked about, what's her name, with her summer palace down there on...
Oh, Sissy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. I'm missing some comments.
Richard points out that, yes, so many of the steeples, they tried to avoid bombing the churches. Number one, because they enjoyed, they didn't want to be the bad guy bombing the churches. But
Yeah.
They used them for landmarks for the planes.
Yep, they did, because then they knew where they were.
Yeah.
You're right. They did. They said that yesterday. They said they knew, and it was really cool to see the map. Like you see the end of the. Well, you could probably look it up if you wanted, but you see the end of the cathedral and just the way the train curved. Like it was so close to it.
Yep.
That they didn't. That they could get rid of the train, in their efforts to win the war, and not like bomb the whole cathedral is remarkable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Skyfrog Zigster is asking if we've had a chance to visit the captain in the wheelhouse. No, but he just came from the wheelhouse just now. They've opened up the windows up there. They had sunscreens up. So they've opened the windows, and he was just up there checking, and now he's headed downstairs. But I assume we are supposed to be taking off in the next 10 to 20 minutes. So.
Well, I thought all aboard was at 10.
Yeah, but they like to just take off as soon as they can. They don't.
Oh, that's true.
It's not a hard and fast half hour.
Yeah.
River traffic is pretty interesting because it's kind of like you just kind of get out there as soon as you can.
Yeah. Fiona wants to know if you've managed to taste some local delicacies to satisfy his sweet tooth. Yes, we have. Thanks, Fiona. Yeah, we have. Thank you.
Well,
sweetheart.
Definitely as we drove around Netherlands,
we did. We tried some different pastries.
Had some pastries and ice cream.
And last night they had, I couldn't even begin to tell you, a German named dessert that he said is the, whoever it was that was telling us about it, said it's their version, like the German version of molten lava cake.
Oh, wow.
It was really good.
Yes, it was.
It was really good.
With
that's for somebody that I don't care for dark chocolate
Yeah.
in real life, but it was really good.
But when they added a scoop of vanilla ice cream to it.
Yeah, Ronald's not been to Basel yet, but he's been to Zurich and Geneva.
We'll be going to Zurich. That's where we fly home from.
Yeah, you just be so careful, Carrie. We don't want anything to get worse. I know you needed me to tell you that, but that's just another way of saying we love you. So be careful with your health.
Gambate. Sayonara.
I did learn from our own dentist when I had to go unexpectedly in February on short notice. He said that he learned to not travel without like a really good painkiller because he was in China and got kidney stones and said he just about died. So with the pain, not really didn't really just about die, but the pain was excruciating, and so he's learned to go more well prepared. So that made me think I needed to throw in some medicine we have on hand.
The party boat.
How pretty this is. Oh, maybe it's like a dinner cruise, huh?
Yeah, it's beautiful. Beautiful ship.
Yeah. And like every other cruise, just so you know, we have met the nicest people.
Oh my.
We were just sitting there at a table for 4 for dinner, and a couple came up and asked if they could sit with us. Number one, they're from Salt Lake, so we live like 45 minutes away, which we didn't know until they sat down. Just the nicest people. It is such a pleasure to get to go on a cruise and meet new people.
Well,
look, here goes a fast boat.
That first night for dinner, we met the nicest people.
We did.
Yeah.
We did. And we're just still friends with them, and it's just happy. Let's see. Fiona, what did she say? Gave directions by landmarks and cathedrals, but Gordon gives directions based on ice cream shops and bakeries. Oh, they're getting to know you, love. He is very handy, though. If I say, do you remember where we, like, what did we want? Oh, when we were in Maastricht, we had really good frites last time. They're what they do with French fries is really good. And he just, like, walked me right there. So... It was really good. This time we got pulled pork. They had pulled pork frites with some kind of coleslaw with them, and then Parmesan and truffle ones, which I know I just love. So thoroughly enjoyed those there, and we got them at another place as well. But that's when he could walk me to, and walked me right over to the ice cream place afterwards. So, Matt, it's the truth. It's the truth.
Oh.
I think he's trying to see people. That's our captain.
And he's talking to another
Maybe he's talking to people on another ship there. I'll let him do his work.
In the front.
Here, let me move over here out of the way.
By the good-looking guy here.
Actually, it's a girl working for us as a sailor for 3 years. And she just left us.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. I was talking about you.
See all the people? We'll have to move. Gordon, we should move again. People are coming. Let's go down here.
Okay.
Okay, we'll go down here. I don't want to be where people are trying to
We
be.
need to do Rhine.
I'm really self-conscious about that. I don't want to be talking. Let's see, did I miss any comments? Let's see. Oh, Tim, you're a sweetheart.
Poor Jane, her
I
husband
really miss you guys.
had kidney stones for
Oh, Jane.
20 years.
Oh my goodness. I've actually been thinking about you, Jane. Hope everything's going okay. Never travels. You know, I had hydrocodone from when I had to go to the dentist unexpectedly in February. And usually I don't have to take one. This is too much information, but I had to take one that time. And the rest of the bottle, though, I have it with me just in case something horrible and unexpected happens. So, and I learned that from the dentist. I didn't know that. And I did ask. It's not a problem to bring it here.
Yeah, we checked with our doctor.
Yeah. So, Jane, my thoughts and prayers are with you. Let's see, we could never sit up top in November. You know, when we went was at the end of March, beginning of April, and we didn't sit up top because it rained the whole time. We walked around to see it and a couple of days.
Well,
but
and we did a live up there as we went past the Budapest
there you go.
evening lights.
Oh, yeah, you should link that. You probably can't do it on the phone.
No, I'll do that later.
You guys, Gordon put the Blue Danube music to it because it was on the Danube, but oh, it was beautiful. They call it an illumination sailing on Avalon, and they just literally undock you and take you down the river and back up. So you get to go under the bridges and past the Parliament and all the beautiful places on both sides of the river. It's really special. Did we get to go to the cathedral? Yes, we sure did. Yeah, it was beautiful. And you know what? We went, so you asked me about that one in Maastricht. So the one that was right by where the concert was closed even the next morning. But I got to go in the one that was next to our hotel, and it has been there since the 1100s. And this is so cool because we got to go in, and the last time we went, you could just go in the door and there was a little chapel there, but this time the other door was open, so we got to go in and see the whole huge cathedral. And it is the first place where in person I have seen a Jubilee sign for the Jubilee that is this year, the Catholic Jubilee that's going on. So that was so cool. And so I got a book about that cathedral and so a couple of these, just the sweetest, I'll have to show you the sweetest little nativities there. And thoroughly enjoyed walking around. The person that plays the organ was practicing while we were there, so we got to hear some beautiful music. And so I videoed some. Gordon, did you put that in my video?
What?
About Maastricht, the church I went in, that cathedral?
I don't think so.
Oh dear, we'll have to get that up.
Yeah.
I'll have to get on my editor here and remind him.
All right.
Oh, Gordon, you were able to link that video?
Both of them. The live one and then the later one. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so this is the Cologne Cathedral. Let's see.
So yeah, I may fail on some editing, but I come back on links.
Yeah, Fiona's right. Stick with Gordon. He'll never lead you astray when it comes to ice cream. Yeah. I'm a little fussier when it comes to ice cream, but Gordon, he's happy with ice cream. Okay,
we didn't get any today. Oh well, there's always tomorrow.
So yeah, it's just remarkable to go in a church that's been there since the 1100s, and it has some of the original like paintings on the wall and frescoes and like the what do I want to say? The pulpit. It has two pulpits. Had two of those, and just remarkable, really special. Carol says Gordon's on the bottom. Let's see. It was such a treat to hear the organist in the cathedral. And I waited kind of around a little bit longer because I was hoping to hear more. And then I don't know if they were maybe done or taking a break, but then I left. But it was really beautiful.
That is ideal.
And it's like some of those bigger churches. It has 2 organs. So it has the big grand one that's at the back, of the cathedral, and then it has another one that's in a side chapel. So it's really cool. Nobody was playing the smaller one, just the other one. Yeah, Matt, travel with Gordon. We didn't get any ice cream today.
No. Have a Coke. Which Eclipse cruise? The one next year or the Egyptian one?
What are we talking about?
Have a Coke is saying they're looking forward to my ice cream suggestions.
Oh, they're coming on the one next year.
Okay.
So yes.
I'll do some research about France. Well, we know some places in France.
Yeah, we know some places in London.
But some of those ones in Spain, we haven't even been to those.
Yeah, we'll figure that out though. Melody, thumbs up and subscribe. Oh, thank you. You know what, you guys? We are a heartbeat away from getting, we're at 27,900 and I want to say 80 something.
Yeah.
So if everybody could just subscribe, we could get to 28,000. It's just been such a slow climb here.
And we should get to 30,000 soon.
Yeah, we want 30,000 by the time we go home. So if you're new here, please subscribe. If you don't know how to subscribe, get your son, your daughter. This is what I do when I don't know how to do something. If Gordon is busy or doesn't know, I think you usually know, I just ask the kids. Yeah. Let's see. You also see Jubilee Cross and banner at the Notre Dame Cathedral in Strasbourg. Oh, thanks for saying that, Sky Frog Sister. I'll be looking for it.
Well, and what's fun for the kids is, because I was always the computer source. When I go to them for something computer-wise, they're like, oh, I know something Dad doesn't know.
It's just because they all use apples and I use an apple. And so sometimes, instead of looking it up, he just says, please tell your mother how to do this. Ronald says, let's see, since you'll be in the Rhine all the way to Basel, you'll not be going on the Danube after the Nuremberg Channel, marking Trans-Europe River Transit.
Wow.
Oh, thanks for saying that, Ronald. Yep, we'll just be on the Rhine. Oh, hi there, Casey. How are you doing?
So Casey's saying that we should get the excursion into the Alps. Well, we're doing better than that.
Highly recommend an excursion. It includes, the cogwheel train that goes up. So we're just going to go over to the airport because we have a rental car set up. And we're going to drive around. And so we have like the cogwheel train marked. We have a bunch of the gondolas marked. And what our plan is to see kind of what the weather looks like and what we think we'll be able to see when we get to the top of places and go from there. So if you have another suggestion, tell me. But that's our plan right now. Well, hi there, Elaine. How are you doing? It is so nice to see you. Oh, thank you. Sky Frog Sister says they would subscribe multiple times. You're a love. Thank you.
Oh.
Just if you're here.
We're moving.
Oh, we are?
Yes.
Here, let's go see us leave the edge, shall we? Then we'll go back to the other side. See, there's where that was ours. You're welcome, Matt. Thank you all for coming. Oh, wish you were here with us too. Oh, it is. Hi there, Keith, Ann, and Jerry. It is just perfection. The weather, we couldn't have asked for more today. And so you can see the people there sitting on the wall. go back over there with Gordon. I think there's more to see on that side.
So we're going to go under the bridge here in a minute. We need to point out this is your typical European lovers bridge.
Oh,
they've got locks all along the fence.
Hopefully when we see, like we can see
it's the
as
glitter.
we look at it now. Yeah. Yeah.
It's all whatever's glittering.
Let's see, do you have any first thoughts on a comparison of Viking versus Avalon? Yeah, I do. The food is fancier on Avalon. I don't drink wine, but the wine is fancier. You're like every evening on Avalon, you get offered different wine that's very unique to where you are on the river. The wine here is fine. I've been told, but they don't vary it like they do on the other, and you can choose a red or a white. But the rooms are really different. So on Avalon, the whole wall is a window, and that on this one, the whole wall is a window.
And it was bigger.
But the room was much bigger. And okay, can you kind of see like where the glitter is for the locks? We're gonna be. I don't know if you can see,
yeah.
But here we go under the bridge. But yeah, I have a lot I'm writing down. I'm writing down things as I go, and then I'll do a video when we're all done. But you know what? Not one is bad and one is good. No. Not at all. Like I would go on Viking again in a heartbeat. Absolutely. And I would tell you if I wouldn't, okay? Let's see, love the cathedral view. Isn't it beautiful? It's always fun to meet nice people, isn't it? That's what makes life what it is. The people. And our tour guide today out to see those castles, what a wonderful person. And then on the way back, it was like an hour and 15 minutes, when we got, as we were leaving the place, she told us the other little things she wanted to wind up with, and then she says, I'm gonna go around the bus, and if you have a question about Germany, anything we talked about today or anything else about Germany that you didn't know who to ask or you didn't dare ask me today, and I'll do my best to answer. She did such a good job. We talked about everything.
Yeah.
Just everything. Everything from World War II and what the people think about today.
And she didn't shy away from any of the questions.
Education, social things, like how important it is to have those, the castles we went to see today restored. And that's with their tax money. And she covered, I think, everything.
And none of the questions were out of the ordinary, or what should I say? They weren't inappropriate.
No.
But it was just standard curiosity.
Yeah, she did a really good job.
Yeah. So
Sorry,
Hazel.
Are the beverages included? So you know what? You can buy the silver drink package, and then everything is included all day long. We didn't buy that. It's on this cruise, 7 days. It's I think they officially call it 8, but I'll look and see if it's officially 7. It's 378 euros per cabin, and that gives you everything. But you just get drinks with breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And so with lunch and dinner, they include wine and beer and that kind of thing. And but I have gotten a Coke Light twice, and so I need to look and see how much it costs. I need to look at our
Hazel's
bill.
asking where we're going tomorrow. We're going to be in Koblenz.
Koblenz, Germany, and then on to Rudesheim.
Yeah.
Rudesheim.
Now, over here, if you want to point out where these other ships are, I don't know if this is a hotel or a government building or what, but all the lights along up there, that's these smaller buildings over on this side. That is what's called the fish market area. Oh. And there's a Lund chocolate museum. Lindt. And there's a...
oh, that's where that is.
Yeah, what was
There's a Lowenbrau place.
Yeah.
And there's, what was the other place? A cheese place.
Yeah.
A cheese place that's supposed to be really good. Look how
so
beautiful
it would have been nicer to have been...
You can see the cathedral lit up a little bit better maybe there.
It would have been nice to have been parked right there, because then you would have just stepped off. But where we were was not inaccessible.
Yeah, I think that, I don't know how Ronald said he parked on the other side of the river. I don't know how they assign sides. You know, I noticed that when we did this, like the other day we docked on that side of the river going this direction. So I don't know. Maybe it's just they just randomly assigned docks.
And you notice two ships side by side up here.
Yeah, when they get more.
So you walk through one ship to get to the other, and those are both Viking.
Are they? Oh yeah, they are. Isn't that pretty? It's gonna go away in a minute, so we have to look at it for a long time and tuck it in our heart to remember what it looks like. Go under another bridge.
These are dinner cruise boats.
Oh, are they?
There's no cabins there. It's both levels
Just
are
tables.
full wide open. Yeah. Oh, there's the Ferris wheel. I guess every place is getting a Ferris wheel by the river now.
Let's see, here's the other side. All right, let's go over here a minute left so you can see the top of this. See, look at this bridge. Isn't that pretty? Let's see. Oh, thanks, Valerie. We are very blessed. You're right. We are very blessed. Let's see. Elaine says she was stationed near Koblenz. She recommends going to the old town. My biggest memory for food was the sausages and a quaint pub. We were hoping to find a pub type place tomorrow and have some good sausage and everything that goes with it. But yeah, we're gonna be parked, they say, right by the old town, so we're gonna walk over and see that. Let's see, don't tell my parents. I'm not a peep. How pretty that is.
Can't remember what that turret was.
Oh, did you?
Oh, it was part of the old wall.
This turret?
Yeah, she told us that.
Oh. Oh, our tour guide?
Yes.
Pretty picture. Here, take a picture, dear. Just use the camera.
I'm trying to find it.
Can you zoom in too? Seeing a picture. Quiet out. The cell network, let's see, most of the time on river cruises. Oh, hi there, Eric. How are you? Yeah, we're on a cell phone right now. But it's been working good in our room. No complaints about the Wi-Fi. And it says one device per person. And I noticed that when I want to use my laptop, I can join it and my phone doesn't fall off. You have to log in using your birthday and your room number and something. Your name, your birthday, and the room number, I think, is all. Let's see. ALTZ Castle. If there's a tour, I recommend going to see it. Oh, thank you for saying that. I'll look and see. Are you playing the game on board about who can find the longest one word? That was fun. Keith Anninger, I haven't heard that game yet.
No, but tell us what the longest German word is.
Yeah, tell us what the word is. So good. I know last night they had trivia that I just needed to work, so I did. But they had, yeah, they had trivia last night, and this evening it's some singers.
Did you answer Exploring with Eric's
So-
question?
I said we're on the cell phone right now.
Okay.
If you could tell, if there was more to the question, please
No,
answer
that was
here.
it.
Yeah, look how pretty that is back there.
Oh, Tim.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My goodness. Thank you. Thanks. Make me cry. Thank you very much. You too. It is an amazing view, isn't it?
Well, look at these places.
Yeah. The architecture here is remarkable. Oh,
It's
look.
European.
It's a series of those. Look at this. And if you haven't been to Amsterdam and you like architecture, put that on your list because it's really something. Longest German word clue, a beet. Oh, thank you. Okay.
Beef.
Oh, beef. Okay, we'll look it up. Thank you. Let's see, can we still see the cathedral? Still a little
Just
bit down
barely,
there.
yeah.
Look at that. It's really pretty. This side is a little bit quieter over here.
Oh, yeah.
But look how pretty that is.
And everybody's just happily sitting here watching.
Yeah, just really quiet. As happy as can be. Those buildings. Oh, there goes the train across that bridge.
These two look more like office buildings. That one looks like an apartment.
And there you go.
There's an old church, I assume. Or maybe it's a city building, I don't know.
It's pretty. It is. Thanks for saying that, Fiona. It is lovely views in the evening with all the lights. Daniel, sure is nice to see you and Diane. Pretty. Somebody took a picture with the flash. It was interesting in one of the castles, in the largest one, because one of them was quite small, but in the largest one, they wouldn't let you take any pictures. And I just figured it's because, you know, they're trying to preserve things. They don't want a bunch of flashes going off. And so at the end, somebody asked, when the tour guide said, do you have any questions? Somebody said, well, who decides if you can take pictures or not? And she's like, well, my boss does, and it's because we figure if you have 40 people on a tour, and we didn't have 40, we had like 20 maybe, because they let a few other people join our group. We had 13 in our group from Viking, and with a whole bus, by the way. It's not crowded, it's really nice. And she said, it's because we figure it's going to slow down the tour if everybody's taking a picture. And I was like, oh, I would have loved to take some pictures, because in a couple of places that they said you could take pictures, we took several. And we'll put those in the video because they were just like, this grand staircase was, oh my goodness, beautiful. And the other room was beautiful too, that you could take pictures. But I thought that was a really interesting reason to not let people take pictures.
Yeah, because some places have said, oh, it's because of not wanting to...
Like preserving things.
Things, or maybe there's a licensing issue with things that they have in certain rooms.
So we were kind of sad about that. Oh, thanks. Denise and Tracy. It is peaceful, isn't it? Yeah, it is just beautiful. We're going to enjoy. Oh, hi there, Kathy. How are you? Never been to Cologne, but have spent many years in Germany and many happy hours on the Rhine. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Good. Yeah, it's just beautiful, isn't it?
Pretty interesting smells all along here too. There's a restaurant right here, so you can tell that that's cooking stuff up.
Yeah, this is really pretty. You just have to let some things go. I should do a video about that. When you do a river cruise, you just like have to let some things go.
Well, and when you visit a foreign country, you have to let some
Just
things
chill.
go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Put that on my list.
Okay.
I really am making a list. Of
Yeah,
things
because
to
there's a
remember to tell
story we
people.
can tell from today.
Well, thanks, Renee and Bill. Thanks for coming. It's nice to have you with us. It really is the best way to see things. Because if we would have wanted this evening, we could have been in town till 10, truly. And we got here this morning a little before 10, and then not too long after 10, they announced, that they were docked and get off if you want. So you really had 12 hours to see everything here. And Viking had several different excursions throughout the day. So there was the walking one in the morning, and then they had some other ones. And we did the one with the castles in the afternoon. And then when we got back on the bus, because we were running a little bit behind, because I think the lady that did, so one thing nice they do is like when you get to the location, they use a tour guide for the place. So we had an excellent tour guide with us on the bus, and but when we got to the actual palace, they used their tour guide.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was a little long because they had to call the other palace and tell them we were still coming. So she said, is anybody going on the pub crawl excursion tonight? Because they take it all these different pubs in Cologne to try all the different kinds of beer. And luckily nobody was, because I don't know what they were going to do about it. But they had a lot of really good options to cover whatever people would like to do.
Yeah, you could have done 3 excursions throughout the day.
Oh, thanks for coming. You all are so welcome. Yeah, it's so pretty. When we sailed away from Amsterdam the other evening, we were thinking, well, we could try to do a live, but it was pitch dark, and we were far enough away from the city, all the lights, that it was just so dark.
Nothing to see.
There was nothing. So I looked outside just to make sure. Oh, look, we're coming to another bridge. It goes clear over.
There's a Mexican restaurant.
Mm-hmm. And then tonight at the Port Talk, every evening they do a Port Talk and talk to you about the next day. I really like they share like history of places too, and so they were saying how there is a bridge. Can't remember what it's called now, but I can look at my things and put it in remind me to put that in my video. But it's the bridge that when the Allies were making their advances and taking out bridges to make it so that, that's part of what they did to make it so that they could make it so the enemy could, so there was this one bridge that they came to, and they were going to take it after they got all their people across, all the different, what's it called?
The troops?
Yeah, all the troops in their different regiments. Well, they get on the bridge, and Germany had loaded it with all of this dynamite. So part of it blew up, but part of it didn't, and they were able to get a whole bunch of troops across, and ended up saving like all these people. And they said that
advanced. What was it? They said 50,000.
Like they feel it saved 50,000 people. That they were able to get the people over the bridge that they were able to get over the bridge. Anyway, so why does this matter? Because at 4:30 a.m. we're going to be passing that bridge, and if you want to be woke up 15 minutes before we get there, you just have to let guest services know, and they'll call and wake you up so that you can get to see that bridge. How cool is that? It's like sailing by the Stromboli volcano, and the captain lets you know. Okay, let's see. Hazel says, question, how are you finding the pace and general energy in environment versus traditional cruising? Let's see. So, yesterday we had a port in the morning, and so we really enjoyed that, but everybody was back on board by 12:30, and then we made a quick stop at noon to pick up people that were on a longer excursion because their bus was dropping them in another city. So we stopped and picked them up, and then for the rest of the day, there wasn't anything going on board. So you could read a book, you could go sit in the lounge or on your balcony.
It's very relaxed.
Look outside. It's so very relaxing. I took a nap. I never take a nap. And so that is very, very nice. Really enjoyed that. If you're someone that wants to have something going every moment, bring something with you that you enjoy.
Yeah.
And
but they do have a couple dozen movies.
that's true. They do have lots of movies. They have a lot of enrichment on the TV. And
Yes.
it's actually really good. You can choose your country and then enjoy. That's the cruise director right there, cruise manager, they call him on these. And so you can, here, let's go over on this side for a minute, love. And so there's a lot to enjoy, but it is a little bit slower and more civilized. Usually the morning excursions get back, unless you book a really long one that's a whole day one, they get you back in time for lunch, and then you're either back or else then you could go back in on the city, you know, on your own, or you could book a second excursion for the day. Very civilized to be back for lunch. And yeah, but we've really been enjoying it a lot. Really been enjoying it. Very much so. And they do a nice job. Viking's main demographic is people who are 50 or older, who are inquisitive. They like to learn. They like to see things. That's their demographic, and they cater to that superbly. And like today, to walk across the bridge there and go into the cathedral, they were really nice. If you had signed up for the walking tour and you were someone that you weren't going to be able to walk, like as the guy said, sign up for the shuttle if you can't do it, if you know that you need help doing it. If you can just do it and you just don't want to, then no, you can't sign up. But if you really truly need some mobility help there, you can sign up for it. And they would drive you over, you would join the tour, then they'd bring you back. They do a really nice job of taking good care of people, really. So, I don't know. I'll tell you about Koblenz tomorrow.
Yep.
But
Comes another commercial vessel.
yeah, here comes another one. So let me know if you have other questions, Elaine. But we're really enjoying it. What a perfect way to see this part of the world. Very much so. And it is a lot less busy than having to drive it.
And it is the height of the season.
It is the height of the season. And you know what, we chose this not only because we came for that Andre Rieu concert, but because I wanted to do it when it was warm out and have these, you know, lovely summer evenings. Because we're outside now. Our local time is 10:29 and I'm not even cold. So it's superb.
And that says a lot if she says she's not cold.
Let's see, compared to hiring a car, driving, following the Rhine, stopping along the way, taking a river cruise seems a lot, not as rewarding regarding experience. Would know the river views are different. We do know the river views are different. Oh, of course they're different. Yeah. Oh yeah. They're two very different things. And so this is what I always say about travel and people. Like pick what you'll enjoy the most. Like I would never ever want to put somebody on a river cruise or even suggest they take one to any of you if that's not what you would enjoy. If you love getting in the car and driving, stopping at a different hotel every night, and I know we're going to do that for 5 days after we get done here. To me, it's the perfect mix. We did it a few nights, we're doing this, then we're going to do that.
Yeah, for the total 15-day trip,
but
we're spending half of it on the river cruise and half of it driving.
And so I think it really depends on where you're going. Like this part of Germany and that, this is enough for me. It doesn't mean it's not fabulous, it is. But there are some places where I would think, oh no, I'm just going to drive. Because I want to see all these little other places. And so you really kind of just have to weigh out the experience that you want and what you want to see and how you want to travel. So just throwing that out there. Yeah, one's not right and one's not wrong. The key is to find what you enjoy the most and you'll see what you want to see, right? Oh, hi there, Holly. It's nice to see you. Oh, it is such an easy drive to do. Yeah, it's not going to be hard. We're going to drive around Switzerland and Austria and hit, what other country?
Germany and Liechtenstein.
Oh, Liechtenstein, yeah. So it's not hard at all. No. It's not hard. It's just like I said, choosing what it is you want to do, right? And you know what? Some days you know, some days you might want to do the river cruise and some days you might want to drive the car. So there's a lot to be said for both.
Someone's asking about where we're sitting for dinner. Do you go up the other way?
Sorry?
A question about food.
Oh, sorry.
Dinner.
Okay, I missed it. Let's see. Do you sit at a different table each night or do you sit at the same place? You know what? You can do whatever you want. If you want to go in and sit at the same table every night, you could. But they just open the doors to the main dining room and you go sit down. Or they call it the restaurant. You just go sit wherever you would like. Yeah. So, and the nice thing about that is you meet new people. And we've met really nice people that I could see eating dinner with them again, absolutely. Or if we don't, we'll just meet some more nice people. So, yeah, it's really nice. And I can tell, like I said before, that there are people traveling with their friends. Now those I have noticed, they sit together every evening. They don't always sit at the same table, but they sit together, which is appropriate. If I had friends here, I'd sit with them every night too. So here, let's go see this site again, and then we'll let you go in a minute. We're kind of going to get away from all the lights and everything. You can just see the busy street over there. Let's see, Ronald says in 2015 they took a Viking from Prague to Paris via the Main, the Moselle, and I can't hardly see. Sorry, the Main, the Rhine, and the Moselle.
I think the noises.
Oh, okay.
Let's go up here.
Okay, let's go up here. Hi there, Karen. It sure is nice to see you. It sounds like you had a great trip, Ronald.
Go up here a little further.
There's all these rivers, huh? But I am a firm believer in trying different things because that's how you find out what you really enjoy the most. Unless you know you really don't like something. But I didn't used to like beets. And then after 100 years, I tried them last year and like them. That's a simple example. But let's see, I'll subscribe while you're here. Oh, thanks, Kathy. Please, please, please. Yeah, she's right. Subscribe while you're here so we can get over 28,000. Because you know what, we got to get to 30,000. I got to be respectable around here. I noticed all these other channels are flying by. And I want us to have more subscribers. I don't know why. Do you know why?
If I did.
I don't know why. I think it somehow measures the value of your content. I don't always think that's true, but I feel like that's what happens in the world of YouTube. Let's see. Oh, thanks, Lois. Sweetie pie. Yeah, call the neighbors, wake the kids. Yeah, I have the sweetest people that I get to talk to on the phone sometime and they don't know how to subscribe. So if any of you are listening, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Way more important things in life. Is this a fun looking little place?
Yeah, it looks like a dinner place.
Yeah.
That's permanently there.
That's permanently here. Yeah. We'll go under this bridge and then it looks like there's another church there. And then after that, we'll maybe let you go. Stay down. Oh yeah, the view of the river. Sun's going down. All the people are happily chatting along.
Yeah, it's a restaurant.
It's beautiful. Yeah.
That's nice.
Let's see. On the Cities of Light cruise from Prague to Paris, we were upgraded from a veranda stateroom to a veranda suite. Oh, that's lovely. Good for you. Oh, Fiona, thanks for coming. It would be no fun to go by ourselves, so thanks for coming.
Yeah, I guess we're actually ahead of Fiona here.
You're a love, Carol. Thanks. You're a sweetheart. Thank you. this bridge isn't lit up at all. I wonder why.
Drive by Braille.
Well, I'm sure the cars can see where they're going.
Yeah.
But it is getting dark.
I only said that because that's how I park.
He does. Yep. Put the car little thing into the sidewalk. I was like, stop. It's okay, there's things I do funny too. Oh, thank you. Oh, we will go to Old Town Koblenz. That's right where they say they pull us up. So we for sure will get to go to the Old Town. So I'm excited about that. We'll see if this church is lit up or not.
Okay, that's a party boat there.
Yeah,
Oh, and they're sending out the greeting party.
There's a little boat. I wonder what they're doing.
They're pirates.
Oh my. You guys see that? Oh, maybe you can now. Probably already talked about this, but I was late to the show. No worries. How long is our cruise? You know what? It's just Tuesday to Tuesday, Holly. We got on Tuesday. We'll get off next Tuesday. When will you be home? We're going to get home late at night on July 27th. Oh, you know what, Holly? Send me a thing. I can, like, you're in Iowa, so that means we're, I think, 7 hours apart. But I could call you. Like, I know I have to call somebody tomorrow night at 6 my time, which is 9 their time in a.m. in California. So just send me an email and tell me what time a little bit later in the day would be okay, so that I don't call and get you out of bed. And I know you work, so I don't want to mess up your work. So yeah. Let's do that. Or you can text me. You have my phone number. Just text me too. Oh, see, there was that other church there.
That looks like a nice restaurant.
Does it? I guess it doesn't have a lot of lights on that church.
Well, they got a clock and that's
But thought you'd like to see it, yeah. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. Oh, we are going to do that sail along the Rhine. I can't tell you that it's going to be all narrated, but we're going to put the thing up so that you can see the scenery along the middle Rhine. They put a special thing on our bed this evening while we were at dinner about it and everything. They do service, by the way, in the cabins twice a day here. And so there's a whole like map and pamphlet about it that they left for us. So it's going to be beautiful. So come and join us then, or if you're at work, you can catch it later. So we'll let you go. Do you have anything you want to say, dear?
Well, thank you for joining us. We are having a wonderful time, and you guys make it even more enjoyable.
Yeah, thank you all so much. Now, let me flip it around so we can wave
Well,
at
the little
'em.
church here is lit up.
What little church?
The white one.
Oh, here's a nice little church. Okay, we'll see the little church. Oh, thanks, Kathy. Let's see. Oh, love to you too, Elaine and Tom. Okay, everybody see that nice little church? I love seeing the little churches and the big churches. So, here, shall I flip it around and say bye?
Sure.
I don't know. Oh, it's dark. Love you all. Mwah. See you soon. Take
Hold
good
on.
care. What? Oh. Take good care, everybody. We sure love you. Bye-bye. Oops. Okay.